Alright guys, it's time for day 45 on Last Defense Academy. We finally beat the battle last time, and yeah, we won just because the commander pretty much threw the fight. They wanted revenge on Takemaru, and it cost them the jewels, so... But anyway. Oh, Kako. Hey Kako, how are you? Are you on your own today? Oh. You might not have realized it, but I was watching yesterday's battle on the monitor in the war room.
Huh?
Oh, you were?
You were all so amazing, the way you came together to take down the enemy. Even Shoma got over his fear enough to help out, and he turned out to be really strong. I really wish I could be like that too.
Huh?
Oh.
Kako wandered off in the direction of the cafeteria, a thoughtful expression on her face. I hope that thoughtful expression is contemplating how she's going to permanently incapacitate her brother so that he can't push her around anymore. I cannot wait to have Kako on our team. I want to see what she and Ema... I'm really excited to see what she looks like on the battlefield because she's got some kind of ESP power. And I know that we definitely get her because when we go out wandering around in the wilderness, like there's been times where I've run into stuff where it's been like, oh, you need Kako for this if you want to get the right answer 100%. So, but I'm glad we got Shoma. I mean, God, Shoma's so good. I'll be taking him with me, I think, whenever I go scavenging now because, God, he's like the ultimate defense. Him and Tsubasa. Yay, we're all together. Happy family. When I entered the cafeteria, I was greeted by a rare sight. Everyone was there, and they weren't even arguing. Good morning, Takemi. Morning. Everyone's here today, huh? Yes, well... We gotta settle our bet and make these losers do whatever we say! Do we really have to go through with this? We basically buried the hatchet yesterday. No! Nah! A bet's a bet. A promise is a promise. I'll never accept these guys if they can't keep their word. If only Gaku could show that kind of determination for more important stuff. Yeah. It's gotta be Shoma who makes the call, though. He's the one who fought the duel, and he was basically the MVP of the battle yesterday, too. It really has come down to me. Damn right. You earned this, man. You fought, you won, now you just gotta claim what's yours. You mean Karara can be mine? She can be my girlfriend? Alright, I've thought of something. Whatever it is, we'll do it. Alright, an order to the losing group. I wonder what he's come up with. Alright, I'm not going to bother talking to everybody. Let's just talk to Shoma. This is it, Shoma. What are you going to tell them to do? Okay, here goes. Hey, I know you must be mad at us and everything, but if I'd won, I was never actually going to hold you. You stay out of this. You'll get yours soon enough. Go for it, almighty and powerful Shoma. Do your worst.
I want you all to be our friends.
You know how weak I am, and how much I hate conflict. I can't stand these tense things that have been between our two groups. I wish you wouldn't hold your fingers in your fists like that, Shoma. You know, it's kind of just like this finger fitting into this circle in my head. I'd be a lot happier if we all got along. It doesn't matter who was here first or what campus we started out at. Let's just be friends here. And now, as members of this academy... Actually, Shoma, I just thought of something. Can you please just tell Nozomi and ask her the question if she has a scar? If she hasn't got a scar, then we'll know she's not really Karawa. And if she does, then we'll know that she is Karawa and we can bloody interrogate her more. Please, do that for your buddy Takemi, who got you this far. Anyway, that's the best my single functioning brain cell could come up with. Does that sound alright? That's all you want? I feel like that's something we should be asking you for. Whoa! Shoma, maybe you want to rethink this. I got a whole bunch of ideas you could use. Gaku, he's the one who fought. He's the one who gets to decide. That's right. What Shoma says goes.
So much for getting our own back, but it's not like Shoma was ever going to come up with something really bad anyway. Well, there you have it, guys. An order's an order. Sir Shoma! Why are you crying? Such a oh god, how do I pronounce that word? Magnanimous attitude for a victor to take. I'm so moved. From this day forth, we will all be comrades in arms. So says the Holy Jumanji sword. Right, so long as you don't mind being friends with human filth like me.
Huh?
Come on, enough putting yourself down. You're a great guy, Shoma. It'd be an honor. It'd be an honor to kill you someday. We'll put this finger somewhere.
What do you say, Kurara? Kurara, not Karawa, that's her. It's not such a bad deal, is it?
It's not like I have much of a choice. As an Osazuki, my word is my bond.
Right, of course. Sounds like we're all in agreement. Unless you have any objections, Gaku.
Who cares if he does? He didn't win. It's not like he's gonna get a say here. Ah, forget it. Not like I can talk you out of it now. Just so you know, I haven't given up on the participating in a killing game. I'll make it happen someday.
I'm really glad you weren't the one who got to decide this. Oh, now you guys won't fight anymore. I'm so glad. Right, we still might get into a little quarrels now and then. That's all part of being friends. From now on, we're all in this together. For the next 50 days, 50 or so days at least.
There we go. Just when it seemed like everything had been resolved, Kurara approached Shoma, and the mood turned tense again.
What is it?
Would you please stop doing that with your hands? You're really hardcore into this avoid conflict at all costs stuff, huh? Not surprising, coming from someone who'd take the blame for eating my curry when you had nothing to do with it.
You knew I was lying about that? I had a feeling he was lying about that. Like, yeah, I don't know. He just sort of owned up to it. I thought Shoma wouldn't go and do that. I reckon it was freaking Ima or Gaku.
Of course, I knew it the moment you shrugged up my question about its taste with that half-hearted, it was delicious. No one who tasted Usuzuki curry can help being overwhelmed with emotion and giving a detailed description of the entire experience when pressed.
Wait, it wasn't Shoma? Then who's the real curry thief?
Yeah, I freaking knew it, right? It is Gaku. Oh, it was Mr. Moroku. I saw the whole thing. Yep, knew it. No, wait, I thought I was being careful. If you knew all along, why are you only ratting me out now?
You know me, I can't stand to see wicked deeds go unpunished.
Hold up, you're the one that got us into this mess, Gaku?
Villain, Blackguard, I will slay you where you stand.
Whoa, calm down, guys. We're all friends now, remember?
Oh, Gaku.
I'm gonna kill you. So, how was it?
How was it?
Well, you know, it was the most delicious thing I've ever eaten. I never thought anything could taste so amazing. I don't think I could go on living if I never get a chance to taste it again. Maybe I'll make another batch if I feel like it. Huh?
I think she forgives you.
I was just gonna say, if you f this up now, Gaku, you're the biggest idiot.
Looks like you're off the hook, Gaku.
I am?
I think this calls for a celebration, or at least something to cement our resolve. Everyone form a circle. We'll each put our hand in the middle, then do an inspirational cheer and throw them all up at once.
What decade are you from, man? God.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad. Now that we've made up, we might as well have a little fun. Right, Takumi? Oh yeah, sure. Karawa? A fine idea, Sir Aito. Just the thing to boost our morale.
What is this? Some corny old sports manga? This is the last time I ever do this, alright?
Sorry in advance if you catch anything from me. My hands are probably covered in failure-inducing bacteria.
Yes, there's no cure for low self-esteem, huh? Let's all promise never to give up, no matter how bad it looks. We'll get our own killing game someday.
Alright, come on, show me the picture. I want to see the picture of our hands all in the center. Reluctantly, we all got on board with Aito's gesture of teamwork and togetherness. Well, not quite all of us are. Ebert
Kako. Ugh, no, I'm not touching your hands. Oh, come on, Kako. Tell your brother to go fuck himself. Kako, Ema, come on. You should get in on this too. I know it's kind of lame, but it'll only be for a minute. Just put up with it until then, okay? Sorry, but I find team building exercises like this absolutely sickening. My dear sister and I will sit this one out. You little! Oh, don't worry. We'll find other ways to amuse ourselves. Feel free to embarrass yourselves without us. We'll be going now. Come on, Kako. Just stand up to him. Come on. Yes, that's it. Tell him to go screw himself. I said, we'll be going now. Come on, sister dearest. God's sake. Shutting the group, Ema and Kako left. Couldn't help feeling a little deflated after that. What is the matter with those two? Why do they cringe away from us so? You're the one who's cringe here, Kiyoshika. I'd avoid you too if I had any better options. We'll just have to go ahead with the members we do have. Yeah, here we go. Yeah!
Right. Here we go. Special Defense Unit, fight! Special Defense Unit, fight!
Fight!
Special Defense Unit, fight!
Special Defense Unit,
fight! Special Defense Unit, fight!
How many times are we going to do this?
3. And so the whole group, minus the Tsukumo twins, cheered at the top of their lungs and made a vow to work together from here on out. Of course, that didn't mean we wanted to spend every waking moment together. After finishing breakfast, we headed back to our rooms for a while. And that means I should be able to go and upgrade people's stuff now. No more infighting. That went better than I could have possibly have. That went better than I could possibly have hoped for. Even more surprising, it's all thanks to Shoma. Who'd have thought he'd become such a team player? Well, if Shoma can do it, then anyone can do it. I have hope for you, Ema, and especially Kako. Alright then, what should I do for the rest of the day? We got plenty of spare time, I might as well use it. Alright. Oh, what? New VR training missions have been unlocked. Okay. Good to know. Alright, I'm gonna quickly go and upgrade people's weapons. Oh, hey man. What's everybody doing today? Kurara, Tsubasa. You go. Oh, it's all going on down here. Maybe I'll go check that out later. Oh, really? Wait, was that... Where the hell's everyone else? Was there another group of people somewhere? Oh, okay, that really must be everyone. Alright. Okay, let's go to the weapon place. Where's the weapon place? Was it the garage? Training room, library. Alright, garage. Let's go. Should have heaps of BP now so I can upgrade everything. Alright. God, yeah, 4,995. Alright, what do we got? What's this air blade? Unleash a vertical slash, flight +2. Counter strike. Already learned that. Boost team animated unlock unyielding spirit. Attack +2 to user when near death during battle. Allies acting with 1 AP in battle have a 50% chance of getting support status. No, I think I'll just keep leveling up. Alright, what do we got here? Deals damage to an enemy in front and decreases their movement. Put them up. Hit an enemy and challenge them to a one-on-one brawl. Clicks and rage on the target. I need more gym for that. Alright. Eat this. Alright, what else we got? Lads, stay with me. Debuffs movement within a large area. Inflicts -3 to your target. It's a large amount of voltage. I feel fine. Launch a volley of knives at vertical line. Usually covers. Actually, yeah, you know what? You can have that. Alright, that's good. Okay. Kaito, how are you looking? Oh yes, Jury, absolutely. That is a great move. Alright, Tsubasa. Buff, ally movement, heals fatigue and adds +10 to movement to all allies in range. No, you're okay for now. Gaku, my man. Oh god, yeah, we need to level you up. Take this, buffs allies and gains voltage. Crazy shot, please. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Shoba, my man. Okay, makes all enemies enraged. Focus their attacks on the user. Inflicts enraged on targets. Armor +2. Gains voltage 1.5. Any attack back on them. Adds reflect to user. Learn Omega Punch. Oh, here we go. Try to actually attack for once. Inflict stun on user. Yeah, I might give you that actually, because I don't like the fact that you can't do anything. Alright, who else we got? How are you doing? Paralyzed Bullet. Bolstering Bullet. Fire a bullet that buffs all allies. Adds 1 to attack +5 movement. Paralyzed Bullet. Fires a bullet that paralyzes enemies. Inflicts stun on target. That's right. I'm more about the offense. No, I think you're okay. How are you going, kid? Yeah, I want to level you up, actually. Diagonal slash. Shigiri to mind. Launch a powerful spinning slash. Affix stun on user. Attack. Oh, attack 6. Yeah, liking that, actually. Then sorry, dude. I'm not. I know I haven't really given you anything yet, but. Oh god, and once again, we're all out of power, so... What do I want to do? Do I want to go and forage again? Well, actually, I need to level up my gym ability. Who's got gym? Maybe I'll go and hang out with Tsubasa. Academies, pre-shell, Rubik's Cube. Who would like this? Who do you think? Yes. For you, Tsubasa.
This isn't some kind of subtle harassment, is it?
Wait, did she not like it? It's a fashionable sick pouch. She loves that shit.
At ease, soldiers. You never know when the... Well then.
She didn't sound that enthused. God, that's annoying. Looks like another day's over. There's nothing to do here at night. I'll just go to bed and rest up for tomorrow. Can I not give the same gift to people twice? And so our 45th day at the Last Defense Academy ended without incident. Do I get to dream about my girlfriend? No. God damn it. Alright.
Get ready for your 46. Prepare to spend another. Be ready to give your...
Shut up, Siri. You're dead. Oh! Right after the morning announcement ended, another sound echoed through my room. The doorbell.
Huh?
Who could need to talk to me this early? I'm gonna say it's Kako. Not really expecting anything. I opened the door. I got a shock when I saw who was there, though. Oh, no. Well, she was the one I was really hoping for, but I thought, let's just guess Kako, because she would be the one I would expect. Good morning. Do you have a minute? Morning. Sure, come on in. I did my best to act like I would if I were welcoming any other friend into my room, but it wasn't convincing. I was still nervous around her, even more so now that we were alone. Now that we've cleared everything up between our two groups, I can tell you about this with a clear conscience. Oh god, here we go. It's time you knew about world death. Oh right, yeah, we never heard about that. According to the information that Gal shared with us, world death was the catalyst for this entire war. This is the thing that started it all? More than that, it's also the reason humanity is now confined to the Tokyo residential complex. World death has decimated the human population and forced the survivors to take shelter underground.
You'll really tell me? That's great, it's been on my mind for a while now. We're going to tell everyone together. When you're ready, come meet us in the war room. The war room? Okay, I'll be right there. And one more thing. You said you knew someone who looks like me. Could you tell me a little about her sometime? Why not now? Why wait till sometime, which is going to be 20, 30 days from now? If it's okay with you, I mean. Flashing me a gentle smile, Nozomi left the room. I never thought she'd be the one to make the first move. I'm glad she did, though. I was way too nervous to bring it up. Someone who looks just like her. I don't know if that's the way I'd put it, but... No, first things first. I should head over to the war room and hear what they have to say. Alright, well good. Got something to do today. This is Dr. Robotnik. Report to the war room immediately. Oh, Kako, yes! Hi, Kako. What are you doing here on your own? I was thinking, is it okay for me to carry on like this? Even Shomer found the courage to change for the better. Wish I could be more like the rest of you, fighting to protect the people I love.
Huh?
Are you sure you're alright? Kako walked away, heading for the war room with a profoundly thoughtful expression on her face. If I kill my brother now, then it means I'll have a whole day to myself. Oh, Kako, I cannot wait for you to join us. I don't really care about Ema. Alright, war room. Alright, looks like everybody's here. Yes, indeed. All the dull-eyed simpletons with no refinement, no social standing, and no future all gathered together in one place. You know that includes you, right? Because you're here. And the future's an unwritten book! I can still make something of myself! Anyway, let me cut right to the chase. We called you here to talk about world death. You said before that it was what caused this war between us and the invaders. What is it exactly? We'll tell you everything that Miguel told us. It's a long story, but bear with us, okay? That's alright, we've still got a fair bit of time in this chapter. That's your cue, Shika!
Huh?
What? Me? But I haven't prepared anything.
You're in charge of explanations. It's what you're good at. Explanations and exhibitionism. You're a double threat.
I am not taking my clothes off. Don't worry, I'll take the lead from here.
Alright, yeah, let's not waste time.
Before I start, there's some terminology we need to get straight. Back in the Tokyo residential complex, did you ever hear about something called... Planet Earth? What? Planet Earth? Planet Earth? I've heard of it, sure. I can't say I know very much of... What? Oh my god, is this the Gopher project from Danganronpa V3? Same here. From what I read in the library books back home, it's where humanity used to live, right? Oh my god.
They mention it in Omega sometimes too. It's supposed to be really huge, like hundreds of times bigger than the complex.
I think that's about all any of us know. It's kind of skimmed over. They kind of skimmed over the subject in school. Humanity once lived all over planet Earth. The population was in the billions. And they didn't live under a giant ceiling either. They had an open sky, just like the one here. Billions? That many? But then, a phenomenon that came to be known as world death changed everything. Oh my god, is Junko Inoshima world death? Earth was no longer able to support life like it once had, and the population began to decline rapidly. To combat this, giant underground shelters were constructed to house the survivors before humanity died out completely. Underground shelters? You mean... Yes, that's what the place where we grew up really is. The Tokyo residential complex is a colossal shelter hidden deep beneath the Earth's surface. Shelter? The whole thing? All this happened a long time ago, so even Nagao wasn't sure how accurate this information is anymore. But so far as we know... Oh god, excuse me. Our community is the Tokyo... Ugh! Sorry guys. Ugh. Our community in the Tokyo residential complex is the last of humanity and has been for hundreds of years now. Wow, we're really getting a history lesson today, huh? I never even knew there was a time before the TRC.
Huh.
What, did you think God created the TRC in 7 days? Jesus Christ. And world death is what forced everyone down there. Just what kind of phenomenon is it?
Essentially, the planet began killing itself.
It did what?
According to Nagao, the Earth has a life of its own, and while it's not quite like ours, it has its own will too.
God, this sounds like Blue Gender. You guys ever seen that anime? What about the humans having to fight the weird sort of bug aliens on Earth? That was a great anime series.
When the planet decided to end its life, numerous natural disasters started occurring all around the world. That was world death.
The planet tried to kill itself? It could do that?
But what drove the Earth to do that to itself?
Remember how we said the human population was in the billions? Well, all they needed they all needed somewhere to live. So the Earth said, hey, I know, let me just kill you all and then you can go and live in the abyss. How's that sound? They developed and cultivated the world around them as they saw fit, not really giving a crap about the long-term consequences. Pretty soon, they were draining the planet's resources faster than it could replenish them. Not to mention the many wars humanity fought against each other. Some of them were so bad they left the Earth permanently scarred. It couldn't put up with that kind of abuse forever. Something had to give. What a surprise! Leeching off someone else without even giving anything back and abusing them on top of that. Sounds like my scumbag brother. They didn't realize the planet had a mind of its own, but they should have known better. Humanity continued to propagate, willfully ignorant of the damage that they were doing. Of course, the Earth wasn't completely powerless. Oh, sorry, wrong voice. Of course, the Earth wasn't completely powerless. It showed its resistance with earthquakes, tsunamis, wildfires, volcanic eruptions, stuff like that. I get all the ones but wildfires. How did the Earth start a wildfire? But no one recognized those disasters for what they were. They ignored the warning signs and just kept on keeping on. Right, just like how they ignored all the eviction notices and restraining orders and doubled down on the violence. Yeah, you're making it really hard for us to ignore you. Finally, Earth reached its breaking point and shut himself up in the room to wallow in self-loathing and play gory anime games all day? Tell us your own twisted family history later. Just shut up for a minute. As I was saying, Earth turned to its last resort, to kill itself and take mankind with it. Gotta admit, world death is a pretty fitting name.
So the planet dying, the planet choosing to kill itself, was humanity's fault?
Not a pleasant thought, is it? The Earth must have really hated us by then. It's hard to imagine the kind of overwhelming despair that would make something do that.
Once world death began, there was no stopping it. The environment became barren, hostile. Millions, no billions of lives were lost. The only reason humanity didn't go extinct is because a handful of communities were able to escape into the shelters. Like the Tokyo residential complex. Have you ever wondered where the name comes from? Most of the people in the complex are descended from residents of Tokyo, a metropolis that stood on the surface hundreds of years ago. Of course, it's been so long that nobody remembers what kind of place it was, or why it was called that. Whole generations have lived their lives without any awareness of the world outside the complex. Us included, naturally. By the time we were born, humanity had already been living underground for centuries. Until we were brought here, the complex, the shelter, was our entire world. We ain't in the complex anymore, so you're saying this is what the surface looks like now?
Yes.
Makes sense.
This is what Earth became, after it was ravaged by world death. This is the land where our ancestors lived. You can see now why they had to go underground.
For real? If it's that bad, why should we even be here? Shouldn't we get back to the complex then? The complex isn't necessarily any safer. Not anymore. What do you mean?
Ah.
TRC's days are numbered. The whole place is gonna collapse soon. What? Why? How? World death is still going on. It won't end until all life on Earth is extinguished. It's only a matter of time until our little pocket of humanity runs out of resources and finally gives up the ghost. No way! There's just one thing that can save humanity from the effects of world death and give everyone a brighter future. What is it, Hebo Anima? Oh, the defense room, right. And that's whatever is in the defense room of this academy, or so Nagao said. Can save us from world death? But what is it? What is this school here to protect?
Perchance, it's a set of mystical artifacts that grant a single wish when brought together?
She's talking about Dragon Balls.
Or maybe it's just one, and we'll have to set out on a journey across the universe to collect the others. A grand tour, if you will.
Again, another Dragon Ball reference. What, you think you can just ask the Eternal Dragon to bring everyone back? Get with the program, Grandma. It's all about permadeath these days. Once you're gone, you're gone!
Nay, morbid stories where everyone dies are even more out of date. In trying times, people need something more uplifting. Can you two have this discussion somewhere else, please?
Fortunately, the Gao didn't have any clearance to actually tell us what's in the defense room. Said it had to remain a secret so the enemy couldn't get wind of it.
But there was one thing he was very clear on. Whatever thing is, it's humanity's last hope. That sounds ominous. And we're fairly certain that something is going to happen on the 100th day here. Something's going to activate or awaken or something. At any rate, that's what will deliver humanity from world death. We'll be able to live and thrive on the surface again.
It's just a big fire extinguisher to put out all the undying flames.
All we have to do is make it to day 100.
I don't know, man. I'm still really skeptical about this. Like, I still think we might be trapped in a virtual world. Nozomi said that's our last hope, but last chance might be more appropriate. If we mess this up, mankind is done for.
Our last chance.
And the invaders are trying to stop this world-saving event from happening? Yeah, the invaders are another thing we didn't get that many details on. But judging by what we have been told, we've come to a conclusion of our own. The invaders are world death itself.
Like something summoned by a curse?
The Earth must have given birth to them to further advance world death and the eradication of all life on the planet. You see the way they fight. It's not just a stretch, is it? And it would explain why they're so fixated on destroying the school.
So they're not actually invading... So they're not actually an invading force so much as manifestations of the planet's will?
Then the Earth, then the Earth itself is the final boss here? What are we supposed to do? How are we supposed to deal with that? Things have gotten really heavy. Sorry, I'm starting to get nervous again.
Now do you see why it's so important that we protect whatever's in the defense room from the invaders?
We haven't been exaggerating. Humanity's future really does depend on us.
The hopes and dreams of all mankind rest on our shoulders. We can't let them down, and if we lose here, it's all over. So that's how it is. There you have it, a comprehensive summary of the situation. This is why we must strive for nothing less than total victory.
Why are you looking so pleased with yourself? You didn't contribute to that comprehensive summary at all, you glory-hugging... What? Chowderhead.
Forgive me, that was never my intent.
If you want forgiveness, strip down and bury your contrition for all to see, but leave those ridiculous sneakers on. You'll look even more exposed that way.
Why this sudden fixation on getting me naked, Lady Carrara?
Yeah, could you two, leave this till later?
If everything you've told us is true, then yes, we do understand now. We finally know what this war is all about, and how important it is.
I don't think it's that straightforward. Like, the weird apparitions that keep appearing to Takumi have got to have a better explanation, I think.
Better late than never, I guess.
It explains the difference in the two groups' attitudes as well. It's no wonder Nozomi and the others have such a strong sense of duty. Us, on the other hand, Syria was killed before we could hear about any of this. We've been fighting for our own reasons in our own disorganized way. Damn, I wish I'd known this sooner. I'm more fired up than ever now. Hey! Fighting to save people, that's one thing, but saving all of humanity? That's on a whole nother level! Do you really... If we pull this off, we'll be heroes. We'll probably get a reward and everything. I can have all the girls I want. If we save all of mankind from destruction, no one's gonna begrudge us a couple of million yen here or there, right? I knew whatever was going on here was serious, but I never thought it would be this bad. I might have been better off not knowing. I still think the people in charge are crazy for sending an unremarkable nematode like me. But since I'm here, I guess I should give it my all too. That still doesn't explain what happened when the complex got attacked by the invaders. Like, we're here now, but... Yeah, what about the complex? Is the complex safe? Don't worry, so long as we work together, we can overcome anything, even world death. Everyone's sounding a lot more motivated now, well, almost everyone. We're still missing a lot of details, but it's enough for us to start presenting a more unified front. This doesn't feel like some random war we were forced into anymore. It's so much more than that. Okay, some of us are taking it better than others. It is a lot to take in after all. Sorry to have to be the fly in your ointment, but I still have some reservations. Now more than ever, I have to wonder if this mission is so important, why entrust it to a bunch of random teenagers? I'm sorry, I can't answer that. The gal didn't seem to know anything about the selection process. Maybe there's a clue in the dreams Shoma's been having. The ones about us being experimented on in that place? Kamakura General Hospital, was it? Interesting idea. Not too bad. Not too bad it's not really enough to go on. I'm sorry. My peanut kernel brain can only handle so much. What you think, Iba? Kako? Does all this make you want to fight like the rest of us? Us? Fight? Yeah. Humanity's future is on the line, you know. Mr. Yakushiji, Shiji? Yeah. I think you need to get your hearing checked. I've already made my position quite clear. I don't care about humanity. I don't care what happens to the complex, or to the planet for that matter. We've no real reason to get involved, so we'll just leave the fighting to you. Isn't that right, sister dearest? Come on, Kako. You gotta step up here.
But if it's to defend all of mankind, then...
See? My dear sister agrees. Let the girl talk for herself, man. Yeah, everybody just go over there and restrain Iba. In fact, drag him out of the room and just talk to Kako separately. If that's all, we'll be leaving now. I haven't had breakfast yet and I'm positively famished. Good luck with the whole saving the world thing, everyone. Nonchalant as ever, Iba turned and left, dragging Kako along behind him. Okay, something's seriously wrong with the Wonder Twins over there. How can they remain so detached from everything? They're like two self-obsessed peas in a pod. Still cute, though. Dude, put the figure away. Do young people today have no notion of social responsibility? But fear not, the Holy Jumanji sword and I will beat some sense into them. Just beat some sense into Iba. Kako's fine. Leave them, Kiyoshika. Trying to force them will only push them away further. That's just the way they are. There's not a lot we can do about it. So tragic. You okay, Aito? I'll be fine. As long as Sasuke is starting to take its toll on me, that's all. We've been talking for a while now. I think we should end the meeting here and give everyone some time to process this information. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Alright, calm down, Darby. She'll probably short-circuit if she has to listen to any more. Everyone else seemed to agree with that sentiment, so we decided to go back to our rooms for the time being. What a way to start the day. I have a feeling this will do wonders for our morale, though. Protecting the school means putting a stop to world death. It means bringing hope back to a dying world. We may not know why we were chosen for this mission, but that doesn't change what we need to do. I'll keep fighting, for the good of humanity, for everyone back in the complex, Yeah, and for my girlfriend. Now that that's settled, what should I do for the rest of the day? I don't really feel like sitting around doing nothing right now. Alright, and that's where we'll call the chapter for now, guys. So thanks for joining me, and we'll be back next time for Daily Time. So I'll see you then. Bye.